Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. The Longhorns will kick it away to start. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kentucky's offense will get the first crack at it here. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Hand off from the shotgun. Got room at the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Back to throw, it's O'Brien. Looking to the big tight end. Into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Texas Longhorns offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Well, that's a really impressive run right there. And I'll tell you, I know he might look a little different physically, but the athleticism...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got...
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush.
Looking for the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On a little time, lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away. And
Yo, what's good, Philly?
This defense is enough. They got an interception.
I'm doing good. How are you?
You can tell breaking on the football really, really well.
Yeah, long time no see, man. Been a while.
Going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Dances away from the heat. Another incompletion on third down.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Here comes the Texas offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make...
Lets it fly. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Really good.
Carries the ball.
To work his way up to the 42.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Looking down the left side. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. What do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Rich. Going over the top. It's complete. A huge pickup. Afterburners coming. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun on third down. Trying to get to it. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. The Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Back to pass, it's O'Brien. Floating away. He'll get rid of it. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run it from the gun. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down. Offense in a bunch formation. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads it left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice
Yo, what's good,
balance on
Safe?
that
Welcome,
last
man.
one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll run the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Here comes the offense on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time with his feet. Working on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a second down play. They keep attacking through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got the tight end. He's brought down solid. Pick up on a little bit short of the first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's O'Brien. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. The AT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip.
And the pass is intercepted. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. Line get. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just
what's good, corner?
Receiver. After misfiring, it's second down. To the air, it's O'Brien. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's going to let it go. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big Live matchup.
Texas
Is going to enjoy the trip back to Central New York after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there inside the dome, and suddenly it's quite the resume.
To the air on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab down the left side.
Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He fires one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Touchdown, Longhorns! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out here. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Back to pass. It's Rich. Finds his big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Holds it in. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver...
The ball carrier is
He knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came... to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Getting some heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just a short pass to the tight end. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Looking for room at the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Dances away to buy time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did it. And don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I got to make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
And here come the whole... Okay, ready? Again on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. He's loose. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Texas! And that one will put him up here in the second half. This dude is lighting it up for the horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
He's going to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the misfire, now on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
With that pass right there, dude, he goes 350 on the day. Nice performance. This QB's been dialed in.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. He's right on target. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He's looking to throw it. It's complete on the right side. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. The play action fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field. Down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. 1st down here for the offense. Gets it out quickly. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program.
He'll take the deep shot. He's got it down the left side. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! Getting set for the point after. Back to throw. The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. It's caught. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And in this situation, Wait, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Still looking on the move.